Every time we do straight sets or supersets or giant sets or different types of sets, there is confusion. So I wanted to take a little bit of time today and sort of outline what some of the different types of sets are that you'll see down here at GPP. I just kind of wrote it up here. It's no great big deal. The very first type, and this is the type we're doing tomorrow, is called a straight set. A straight set is the old-fashioned type of set that you remember. Remember the old, you'll do 3 sets of 10 of this exercise. So you do the set of 10 or a set of 10. You wait your 60 to 90 to 120 seconds, and then you do another set of 10, and then wait, and then do another set of 10. At that point, you put all of that exercise away and go to your next exercise. That's a straight set. The second type of exercise set that you'll see down here at GPP is a superset. And there are a lot of different types of supersets. There's agonist supersets, which means we're kind of using like muscles. There's antagonists, which means we're using unlike muscles. For example, the biceps over to the triceps, back to the biceps. And those two are related, but there are also unrelated types of supersets where you do like biceps, and instead of doing triceps, you go to legs, something completely unrelated to the arm. And so there would be that kind of a superset. Another type you see down here is called a giant set. I've almost never called them a giant set. I just act like they're these things that are going on. But this is where you'd go from one exercise. Let's say it was back day like it is tomorrow. You go from a pull down straight to a bent row, straight to kind of a higher rep like Aussie pull or a rear delt fly, something like that, where all of these movements are related, and you go from one to one to one, almost like our rounds. When we do rounds of exercises and we just keep going, that would be called a giant set. And there's lots of different types of giant sets, and just like supersets, there's agonists and antagonists and unrelated types of giant sets. And this is kind of the bulk of what you'll see down at GPP, but there are others too. Honorable mentions, some, you've got double supers, right? So you'll do a superset of one thing and then another superset of a thing and come back and do a superset of one thing, another superset of another thing, and that'd be a double super. You've got giants. So 3 and 3, 3 and 3. A lot of different ways of playing with sets, but just think in your mind, a straight set is just the way we used to always do them. And that'll help get you through tomorrow's workout anyway, and then learn these sets. And we have that on gppfit.com. Types of sets is the name of it. I wrote up a big thing about it, I think 6 or 7 years ago. And if you're interested in that and learning a lot more about it than what I can say here in a 2 to 3 minute video, then I invite you to go read that. So those are the types of sets we typically do, and I hope this sort of helps with some of the confusion.